Charan Jian with Joy Fuel Healing and how to ascend to Samadhi safely and securely. So I'm now realizing that, well, obviously movies are fantastic for demonstrating symbolism and giving us a clear picture. So if you remember the start of the Terminator movies, where like the city was bright and shiny and everything on one side of the picture was nice and rosy, but on the other side it was dark and destitute and burnt out. Yeah. When you actually look deeper within most people, now that I can see it with higher awareness, you'll notice that there's not a lot of joy and love and peace and happiness in their world. They may put on a little bit of a facade like it is, which we all do to keep the peace and to keep relationships and all that. But when you look underneath, there is an absolute foundationless of peace, love and joy. Because I'm now realizing after 10 years of building my bodily temple and 5 years of detoxing, and my nervous and immune system is coming down to the base. And down on the base, I can tell you that's where all the gunk is. All that heavy metals and dust and dirt and absolute shite that's where it's located. And of course, for any tree, or the tree of life, or the nervous or chakra or endocrine system, to have a fertile foundation, which is fantastic, of the ash, but if it's constantly growing without full of shit, then it's not going to work well. Because the end result of that is the lymphatic system and is the one that takes our crap away. Or it's essentially our garbage disposal unit. So when that is down here coming back, and as we know, electrons flow from negative to positive in our homeostasis, so we're always thinking about our shit. And if we've got a whole bunch of shit down here that our body is completely unaware of, it's disconnected up here, and it just piles up and piles up and piles up, then guess what? Our entire energy field, or our toroidal shape, has our shit come back up through the nervous system, through the whole endocrine system, but the lymphatic system in particular. So we have essentially a double ring shit sewerage system in our energy field, in our entire body. And it's no wonder why we think like shit. Oh shit. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. See? It's that simple. And so, how do we get out of this shit? Well, we can use it as fertilizer for growth, which would be ideally what we learn from Mother Nature, right? So, usually what happens from my previous world, you just go, got to get it done. That idea is running around the system. So every time you get a new idea of a way to improve yourself, and you kind of agree to it, even in a subtle way, and you don't do it and achieve it, well then that's going through your nervous system and through your thought patterns the whole time until it gets done. Yeah, it's kind of a word of God honoring your word through the nervous system. Really, it's just keeping your own truth as well, which is very helpful. So the first thing we have to do with that is be honest with ourselves. If you're not going to do it, you know you're not going to do it. Say, maybe it's not for me. But then if you do, then we're going to have to go through, make a plan and get it done. But quite often, as I'm noticing in my world all the time, that getting it done has all of this shit that we make up stories of ourselves. So it's generally viruses and all sorts of imbalance and stuff down the bottom half of the body. So unless we remove that, these imbalances are always going to get in our own way. In electrical terms, we call that resistance and impedance to our thought pattern, and then our action has to follow the thought pattern. So it's very hard to get it done. So we know we can have the knowledge. Let's look at the word knowledge. Knowledge. Okay, you can be the smart. You can think you'll be the smartest person in the planet. I don't think you're getting there. But if you know the ledge is there, you're still going to have to step off and take the action and have the discipline to get it done. But that requires a strong engine block. Where's the engine block? Here's your power center. Sure, you can chuck it out, chuck out the lollies out of the pram like a little inner child having a wah-wah, oh, I can't do this, oh, I don't like that, I'm not going to get it done. Is it going to help you? It's not. Is that? Out of your integrity because you didn't finish this thing that you said you were going to do. So, first stage, get as much shit as we can out, but then we need to get to balance and practical. And if you're not balanced and practical, we've got to get you there. And also, for absolute integrity, it has to be reflected by somebody else that says you're balanced. Yeah, geez, you're really balanced. Then it's reflected, ideally by a conscious man, if you have them in your world, because they are consciousness. Then you know you've got it. You can move to the next stage with absolute honor and integrity. But balance and practical, we need a strong foundation. For that, we need chiropractic work constantly. I've been in, I think I'm in my 5th or 6th year of chiro work. I'm still fixing up a few things in the foundation. And I can tell you there's a lot of people stuff there. I'm dealing with like Baba Yagas and double ones. And because the fungal microbiome network down there, I'm removing heavy metals, which is their food. And they don't like that. So my nervous system will go all over the place, like my foundation of rock. Still calm and practical on the outside and present, but it's internally as a foundation rock. So the importance of having a strong foundation of Muladhara is absolutely essential, because you just won't get it done. Or you'll just have a limited focus of what you can get done. That's what I'm finding. And of course we want to ascend to things that are more beautiful, like the expanse of Mother Nature, but we have to take care of our entire tree of life in order to do that. So we need to have the purity of the blood all the way through the organs, through the gut, downstairs, so it can come back up to the top. Then, if we're lucky, we can have enough power in our nervous and endocrine systems to get the higher centers of the brain awakened. Because you think you can think, but I've just recently confirmed that there's, of the properly awakened beings in Sydney, there's 2. I just confirmed it with the other one yesterday. Yeah, they think they're awake, but they're still thinking with the lower centers of the brain. They haven't got to the divine, they're not practitioners, they haven't got a higher consciousness out of their own sense of their own perception as much as that is possible. So, because they're still thinking with their lower centers. There's too much energy focus down below. They haven't detoxified. They haven't gone all the way through the gut and connect the whole system for energy circuit to operate completely. And then you get ridiculous amounts of Samadhi. Recently, just absorbing the sunshine, lying down in Mother Nature in the National Park, full body orgasmic bliss with the breath in like a minute. And how long can I hold that bliss for? That's the question. It's a very good question and practice to perfect, isn't it? So, balanced, practical, strong foundation for somebody.